While there isn't a single historical chronicle specifically titled the Silent Viking Home Technique, the term likely refers to a combination of passive heating and earth-sheltered architecture that allowed Norse settlers to survive Arctic conditions without the massive amounts of firewood required by European-style homes. In the Viking Age, particularly in wood-scarce Greenland and Iceland, survival was a game of silent energy management, trapping every watt of heat generated by living beings. 1. The ancient thermos design. Viking longhouses in the Arctic were not built on the ground, but often into it. By digging the floor a few feet below the surface, settlers used the Earth's natural thermal mass to keep the interior at a stable temperature. The turf sandwich. Walls were built using thick blocks of turf, sod, laid with stone. These walls could be up to 6 feet thick, providing incredible insulation that silently blocked the howling Arctic winds. The living roof. Roofs were also covered in living turf. The root systems of the grass knitted the structure together, making it airtight and remarkably warm. 2. The shed animal heat. One of the most effective and most pungent techniques for surviving the silent cold was the byre-dwelling system. Settlers built their living quarters directly adjacent to the stable, the byre. The body heat of 10 to 20 cattle or sheep would radiate through the interior walls. In the deepest part of winter, this provided a constant, low-level heat source that required zero fuel. 3. The central hearth, the hearthrug. Unlike modern homes with chimneys, Viking homes had a central open fire pit and a small smoke hole in the roof. This created a thermal stratification effect. The smoke stayed in a layer near the ceiling, while the warm air circulated at the bench level where people sat and slept. The smoke actually helped preserve the wooden rafters from rot and pests, acting as a silent preservative for the home skeleton. 4. Cold trap entrances. Arctic settlers used sunken or L-shaped entrances. Because cold air is heavier than warm air, a lower entrance acted as a cold air trap, preventing freezing gusts from rushing into the main living chamber when the door was opened. Cultural interaction, the Norse versus the Inuit. There is a fascinating historical footnote here. While the Vikings were masters of turf and stone, they eventually struggled as the Little Ice Age set in. Meanwhile, the Thule people, ancestors of the Inuit, thrived by using even more specialized, silent techniques, such as snowblock construction, igloos, and seal-or lamps, kullik, technologies the Norse largely ignored, contributing to the eventual collapse of their Greenland colonies. Would you like me to look into the specific reasons why the Viking settlements in Greenland eventually disappeared while the Inuit survived?